out there.
All right.
Okay. I got, I'm not live yet.
You're not live.
No, but I can see the comments. So we have Nancy Santa Maria Latica, Mr. Bob Newell, Mega. Hello there, Jimmy Rick, Nathan Long, Oopsie. Pamela Roche.
There, I had to give myself a little room over my head. I'm sitting a little bit higher than you are.
That's okay.
But it's better for my back.
Cherry Berry Girl.
Hi, everybody. This is Cocktail Hour with Rick.
White Sock
My
Tom.
name is Rick Serra. I am your host. This is my wife, Darlene. And this is our dog, Bo. And our fourth member of the show, as you know, Jess, Sarah, my mom, is in heaven.
Marcus
Tomorrow
P. Roy Quitter
is our Florida celebration number 2 of my mother's life.
Muffin.
If you saw one of the Instagram or TikTok or whatever, I put, little reminders that we're about to go on for the cocktail hour. And the one was a photograph of the front sign for the park. We will miss you, Jess. We didn't put that on there. Somebody who had the responsibility to change the message, she thought that she wanted to leave that as the message for the one sign. The other said Memorial Saturday, November 16th. Of course, that's tomorrow. So, cheers everybody to the fourth member of our group in heaven now. She'll never be replaced. So I'm sorry, no auditions. I don't want another mother. I have my heavenly mother now. Yes, a heavenly father, now a heavenly mother.
Maybe you won't call me mom anymore.
Maybe I'll stop calling you mom sometimes by some kind of a Freudian slip of the tongue. I'm sad and mourning someone from the Baltimore music scene who was very active. Unlike me, I was hardly there. But I supported a number of the people in the scene. And his name, John Lorch, played guitar, bass guitar, sang, wrote his own compositions, was in multiple different band projects, and even at the time of his passing, unfortunately, very unexpectedly, he died one morning this week. Younger than me for sure. I don't know exactly his age, but anybody who knows of John that happens to be looking at the replay or watching the show now, let's also raise a glass in honor of John, who enjoyed a good glass or a good beer. John, up to you there as well. Mom?
Hey, Daniel Evans.
Welcome, John. You've been there a little longer, helping feel comfortable. So go ahead.
Hey, as you can see, I have a little jacket on because it's really nice out here. It's like 72 degrees.
It's getting a little cooler. This is the first taste that we've gotten here. It's been delayed. We usually would have chillier weather a little earlier, but here we are. It's the 15th, and tomorrow, I don't think...
hit that like button, please. You all haven't done it.
I don't even think we'll hit 80. I think we'll be in the 70s tomorrow, and that's the way it's going to trend. We might hit 80 here and there, but the days of 86, 87 are gone.
I'm glad.
And I don't think they're coming back the rest of the year. We also are now pretty sure that this latest tropical disturbance that would start on name S, and oddly enough, Serra was to be the next storm name. And of course, my last name, I know, my last name is Serra, not to be confused with the girl's name. And of course, the best place to go on the internet is rickserrastar.com.
And we know it's S-A-R-A, not S-E-R-R-A. It just all sounds the same.
But Hurricane
We're headed
Serra
back like a week from Monday.
is
He has his
going into the not here near Florida. That's the trajectory, not bothering us. Although I saw somebody post the European model showing it coming in through like the southern part, like Fort Myers or something like that. But I don't think we're going to have a hurricane. That's what I heard today.
Pam, we're still waiting for the permit before they can start
Yes.
on the fucking roof.
So we're along with a lot of people. We are waiting for work to be done on our homes, and we are waiting for permits. So if you happen to know anybody, and it would be great if you did, why don't you call your friend, the governor, DeSantis, and ask him to do something about this. In Dallas County, we could really use your help. Please, thank you in advance, Governor DeSantis.
You have to get a permit to do anything
Pretty much.
structural to your unit. Now, if we change anything inside, we don't have to, but this is a county permit. But even if we wanted to change something on the outside of their house, even the paint color, we have to have that approved by the board.
Because we're in a controlled community that we hope to at least maintain some kind of a basic standard of
It's a HOA.
appearance.
It's basically
So
an
it's a
HOA.
homeowners association, basically. The one thing about our property that makes
Very
it so
good,
great
Finn.
is the monthly fee. If you've been in a condo or HOA, whether it's an individual or a townhouse, or you're inside of a multi-story building, like an apartment dwelling, how much are your monthly fees? Well, we have, of course, water and sewer, and then we have on-site, we have coin-operated laundry to use if we want to. There's a workshop to use if you want to. And there's a room for exercise. There's several machines you can use, and there's also a good space there. You can play cards.
There's a table.
Pool table there as well, if you want to. They have activities you can attend if you want to. Most of them are no charge.
Well,
The
dinner's
monthly
no charge.
fee, which covers even the trash and etc., everything that costs,
And cutting the grass.
cutting the grass, everything it costs to maintain this place. I know you think it's a big number. $135 a month. You can't find anybody with that kind of
No,
a very
everybody's saying
reasonable,
you're looking good.
because we self-manage.
We don't have to pay for a management.
A management company would be very, very costly. We don't pay one penny for that. Our people volunteered. The hall where we're having my mother's celebration service, and we're going to be having some good food for people too. Very nice yummies. It's named Volunteer Hall.
Oh, is that the name?
Yes, isn't that sweet?
You met him, Jimmy. He came and helped us today.
He was on the show.
He did all the strong work. He got
Yeah.
all and he's going to put all the tables and chairs
Got
back.
the tables out for us and helped us put them in position, and the chairs, and then he will return after it's all done and put it all away. He gave him a little tip. He declined it first, but
Yeah, it was $10. I was going to give him more, but I figured I'll start out with this. He goes, oh no, I just wanted to help. I said, it's a tip. He
Well,
goes, oh, just tell me it's $1.
Just tell me it's $1.
So I said, okay, it's $1.
But it was a 10.
It was
Okay.
a 10.
So, and he lives here in the park. Unfortunately, he had a kind of a brain injury,
Yeah,
but he still gets by for a man who he talks about his metal plate in his head.
yeah.
and how he has to keep putting wax in his ears.
When you
keep water out
talk
of his
to him,
brain.
you really have to center yourself.
Oh my
sometimes
God.
you have to guide him because he's going from
Because
here,
he
here,
talks
here,
about
here.
this and that, brings up
And
this
then,
over here, and then
does he
oh,
need? Oh, you want me to clean your rug?
and then
He's a very
he's
nice guy.
guys. We're trying to tell him what to do, and he's going, "Oh, what about? All right,
Justin
I know,
Crow,
I know.
hello there.
I'll just-
John C.
I'll just
Good
be
to see
quiet."
you. DJ
Hi,
Kennedy,
hello, DJ.
Mary M. Bo is a good old boy, that's for sure.
So I hope that you all are having a nice Friday. We have a treat. We hope you think it's a treat.
You do?
Next Friday,
Oh.
we got a chance to see Molly Hatchet, the Southern rock band, for free. It's not because of our good looks, but we got a tip
I
that
beg your
a
pardon.
band was playing at it's like the Motorcycle Museum and Center.
Hello.
They call it the OCC. I don't know the abbreviation, but it's near Clearwater, not far from here.
The owner had a motorcycle show on
Yes.
TV, but now I think it's the same guy. It's a car show.
Right. Okay.
But
So I don't know. So maybe he's on a channel like Travel Channel, whatever.
hey, Invisible Man
But
77.
so he's kind of our local celebrity, and then he has this collection of bikes inside of like a restaurant. It's kind of a,
Industrial style restaurant.
yes, very good. The
Cement floors,
Yes.
metal tables.
Yeah.
The food was decent.
Food's decent. It's not a super large menu, but it's fine enough. Then for the night of the,
Humongous outside where they
Yes.
have the shows.
they'll have an area that'll be like the
The VIPs, you have to
Exactly.
pay to
You
get in
pay to
there
get
and get
in.
up close.
But then, to not be so close, like if you had someone who had a tripod and you could zoom in and still see the band, you could broadcast it
So
live.
he's trying to say next week
So
is going
that's
to be
what
a
you're going to
live
have
stream
next Friday.
of Molly Hatchet.
You have to be careful because I got a couple of very bashful friends who do not like to be
Well, you just said
on
pointed at
camera.
them.
Well, I have to make sure they know where it is pointing to.
I'm sure they,
They
will.
will. So we don't want anybody shown on camera that rather not be on camera. You know me, I'll take all the camera time. Right, honey?
Oh, God, you are such a diva.
All right, so I'm going to say something real
Gally
quick.
Brumbelow, hello there.
Apparently, there was a tiny bit of drama, and there really shouldn't be, because somebody posted something on the Facebook page for the creator of many different great video or documentaries,
Wait.
Dan Bell. I just want to say,
What drama?
just be quiet. You don't know anything about it, okay? Just sit there and smile. Give me the finger. So, the bottom line is, if you don't know that the show Another Dirty Room
Hey, Mega, thank you.
is not continuing anymore, it is not. So, there you go. But there's no reason to not enjoy what has been created.
And Valerie, thank
And,
you too. Wait a minute, stop. You gotta read this.
Well, how's it going, Valerie from below? And thanks, Rick and Darlene, for being like Jimmy Rick's jockstrap, warm and uplifting. Thank you both. So, I just want to say, look, I don't care what everybody else thinks, but what I think is
Do I look
we
thinner?
all should get
Daniel?
along, and
I
I
wish
like
you were here too, Pam.
I like the content of Dan Bell. I still look at his live streams and things at times. Anybody who puts out material for common view, they expect you to look at it. We hope you do anyway. And we love when you talk about it amongst each other. But you don't have to say anything in defending me, at least. And I think that hopefully, long term,
Thanks, Jerry Bear.
it'll be a nothing issue. It's something that we can look back at fondly rather, instead of fondling. And that's enough for the topic. So wherever you see posts, whether it's Facebook, anywhere else, let's be happy for the series that was Another Dirty Room. I'm raising my glass in honor of that great series. Of course, I'm partially responsible for its success, just a tiny bit. I'm glad my face was on the screen. I hope you do as well when you watch it again.
DJ Infinity is investigating an intersection tomorrow that used to be the site of a battle in the Mexican-American War.
Oh, cool. Do you have, this is the DJ, and if you don't, I wouldn't expect you to, but do you have a metal detector by chance? The group Finders, Beepers, History Seekers, they started out doing that kind of combing around historic sites in England mainly. They had kind of a club.
He said, no, but it would be nice to have that.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Not like the goofs that go up and down the beach with their things, and it looks like they never find anything, but I guess they do.
They must.
To keep going. And I remember on the beach, the guy who would come to try to take your photograph so you get a scope. You remember the scopers? They walk down the beach and they'd be swinging their chain of scopes and they'd take your pictures and get you to buy it.
We got one of Kylie.
Yes, we do. We have
She
scopes
was about
in the
2.5.
past. Yeah.
She was so
It
cute.
was
She's still
adorable.
cute.
Still beautiful.
She was just
young.
such a cute
She's a
little
cute,
girl.
beautiful young woman of 23? 24.
She's 23.
Wow. 23. Hi, Kylie, and hi, Slug. And we
No,
hope
Jimmy,
that
we're
you're
not
doing
watching
great.
the fight, but I'm so happy that you have turned Deep Eddies
Yes.
into your drink. He's drinking Deep Eddies lemon with pineapple juice.
Now pineapple tonight. He does some
He's-
different things.
Yeah, I'm same old, same old. Rick jumps around to different things, but I'm redundant.
So I didn't say Cheyenne. I should not leave Cheyenne out when I mentioned Slug and Kylie.
I didn't even hear you mention Slug.
Yeah, the trio. They went to Salem, Massachusetts, Boston area.
They had a good time. They
had a
were
good
there
time.
for about 5 days,
Yeah.
I think.
I talked to someone else who had just been up there, and
Well, and Cheyenne Cheyenne bought a new car within
Yes.
the past year. It's a Subaru.
Subaru.
Recently, the past couple days, she was hit by a tractor trailer that was going 30 miles an hour.
30.
There was no damage to her car.
It took the bounce.
Hey,
That's
Harbor,
Pretty impressive.
help.
Of course, the reason she was hit was she was riding too slow in
She
the
was
fast
not.
lane. And
Don't say that.
the trucker was, his eyes were going overload.
Jimmy Rick has a Subaru.
Jimmy, you have one?
That's a Subaru.
What color is it, Jimmy?
Well, it's a Forester Sport.
Oh, a Forester Sport. Ooh.
A nice one.
Is it red? What color is it, Jimmy?
Oh, okay. So K Pelt is Kevin Patola, and I never say the
Kevin.
last name.
Bertola.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Bo. He's tired of my lap. We'll see where he goes next. Up on
Up
the sofa.
on the sofa. Well, the love seat, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna put this furniture up for auction on the show. When we get back in the spring, we'll probably spring for a new set. that you don't have to be on the ground to sit on it. And maybe it actually comes with decent cushions instead of the ones we
here's
got.
the story of this furniture. Whatever Mom had out here was horrible.
We had this PVC pipe tube furniture with these cushions that were no longer comfortable, plus
An alien train.
a colony of ants lived inside the cushions. So you'd be sitting on the cushions and you start finding in your hair or on your arm or anywhere, you're being bit by ants. So we gave it away to somebody.
When we looked at the cost of nice sets,
Yeah, we didn't
2 cheapos
want to put the money
didn't
out.
put the money out. So I got on Amazon. I found this. It's not a horrible set. The cushions were horrible.
Yeah.
So we tried several different things of cushions. What we have now sort of work better than what we had.
It's better, but
Mom and Rick did not want to spend the bucks to get a decent set. So
I mean, I'm wanting
you
to.
pay for you get
You
what
can
you
buy
pay for.
one chair for the whole cost of the set at the time we got it.
Yeah, but I wasn't looking to spend that kind of money. But I was looking to spend
It was
several
like
hundred.
$250 for the set.
Yeah,
But it
but
was
it would
just
have cost 5 to 7
a
for
decent.
a good set.
Should have, would have, could
Shoulda,
have.
coulda.
That's right. So we didn't do it. That's what we get. So you look lovely tonight. Look at you, these nice slacks. So I love that.
Oh, what are you trying to get?
I don't know. A little fever, maybe.
Oh, baby. Hey, Brett Andres.
Hey, Brett. How you guys?
Hit that like button, guys.
Hit
please,
it.
please.
And if there's anything you'd like to start a chat about, feel free to bring up a suggestion. I was saying bring up, I didn't mean like regurgitate. I just meant elaborate. Not expectorate, but maybe dictate. How about those dictators? Aren't they gonna be good? Funny little joke about a dictator.
Don't start. I like not having to shoot you.
Yes, okay.
Okay, we have 29 likes.
We do. Wow. Keep clicking it, man.
Well, how many
Maybe
people?
you can
We
make
have 42 people in the room.
That's excellent. 42. Oh. Well, don't you all want to at least click the like? It'd be nice if you would.
Mary M., it depends. We got mosquitoes down here. We have mosquitoes in Maryland.
Right now, I don't feel any troubles.
No, I don't either.
Show them what you
Show
got.
me. Show them what I got.
Cactus juice.
Well, that's for bugs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, this is really effective. It's called cactus juice. And
It's a lotion.
it's a lotion. It's got oils of different plants.
And cacti.
And yes, and it's non-toxic. Instead of it having DEET or something else like that, this stuff, especially the little things that bite you or the flies, you put some of this on your legs, and I tell you, it really is great. It's not cheap. I think it's like what, $10, $12 or whatever.
I paid for stuff.
But
I'm not quite sure, and I did not. Oh, can you give me my glasses? And
cactus juice
hand
is
me
what
the
it's
cactus
called.
juice.
You'll tell them maybe.
No, somebody asked if it had prickly pear in it. Wild Harvestist Cactus Extract Water.
It has water in it.
Yeah, food grade, mineral oil, food grade, something else.
Why is it? Oh, the mineral oil, I guess, to make it emulsion.
Okay, no, does not have prickly pear.
No prickly pear. That tastes too good. Let it go inside of some lotion. Prickly pear. They're hard to eat, those prickly pears.
Well,
You gotta
Spin said
pull the
he
thing
had,
out of it, then you chew it, and if you don't, it'll be stuck in your lip.
Spin said he had cactus candy before.
Cactus
It was made
candy.
from prickly pears.
That sounds good. I have, I've never had a prickly pear. That would be
Hey,
a nice
potato
thing to try.
Kartoff, hello.
How about, what are they? They're like bananas, I'm sorry, but they're harder and you have to cook them. Plantains. I like plantains. That's something I never knew I would like. And coming to the Caribbean, you find people actually have different things like that. And then all the strange fruits from the different continents. Star fruit. I watched a video of some guy showing us different kinds of fruit and how he cut it off the tree and how he opened up pomegranates and other stuff I've never even seen before. It looked like an orange, but it wasn't an orange. It looked different inside. The flesh was different. He was cutting like slices. So, I like fruit. Fruit to eat.
When are you going to eat that mango I cut?
I eat it all.
You did?
Yeah, it's
Good.
one. Or fruity people. I like fruits.
Hey, Kevin!
I think fruits are fun. Sometimes people think, oh, more fruit.
More.
What kind of fruit do you think I'm like? Am I a grape?
No, you're a lemon.
I'm not a lemon.
You are a lemon.
A lemon, but then you have
'Cause
plenty
you
of
can
sweetener.
You can be very sour at times.
But if you put enough sweetener, you can handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I might have been like a kumquat.
I've never had a kumquat.
I think they're kind of like a citrus.
Oh, Harper said you're a lemon too.
I am not a lemon. I think I might be a Granny Smith apple. They're
You
a
might
little.
be a granny.
You don't want to encourage me to become Granny Gay.
Yes, we had sushi tonight.
Oh, that would be funny.
Somebody did ask.
This is Granny Gay, Sandy Gay's grandmother. What do you think of that?
Oh, Jimmy Rick said you're a lemon too.
Sandy Gay's grandmother, Granny Gay. Oh my God. I wish I worked with a good filmmaker.
Totally a
We
lemon.
could have such funny content.
No, I have donated all of Mom's clothes, and I'm
Yeah.
talking
And shoes
in
and
Maryland
purses
and in Florida.
and in Florida. And
Randy Gay, Sandy's brother.
Randy Gay.
That's from Shalee.
Yeah, he gets along with Sandy really well, but sisters and brothers are not supposed to do that. What if Sandy and Randy were getting at it? I wonder what it would sound
Why
like.
do you have to
What would
go
it sound like? Ouch, ouch.
there? Are you going to stop?
She got me right here on the side. Ow! Side of my head. Now she got back there. I don't know if anybody noticed I got a haircut.
I really like how the girl cut his hair.
So, Sandy, you want to get ready? Okay, let's get ready, baby. Oh my God. I'd have to work on recording the different voicings slightly different, totally separate time frames, because I'd have to work on one at a time. I'm not very good, as you know.
John C. says incest is best, they say.
Yeah.
Carson Thorpe, hello
Well,
there.
it would be funny, and nobody would be hurt because it's just a portrayal by
By a lemon.
a 65-year-old fat
Lemon.
man who people think is a lemon. That's why I didn't get any nominations for an Emmy or a Grammy or even an Oscar or a Tony. I didn't do any stage work, but we could have gotten an Oscar for my work in
K1-ish.
After Hours.
Oh, good. It's up to 33. Thanks, Brett.
Wow. Are we?
Oh, Rick is a green apple lemon.
If you wanna,
No, not
if
yet,
you wanna
Carson.
make a nice apple tart, or you wanna cook a nice apple pie, you really need a nice, crisp but sweet sour apple, and a Granny Smith is a good one to use.
I'm
know
not
that.
sure about that spin. Rick may be a lemon, but he may have a banana in his pants.
Some people might just call it a misshapen grape.
Prune.
A prune. A prune with two misshapen grapes.
Hey, Scare Bear.
Or a pickle with two pearl onions.
Plantain is what you were trying to say.
Plantain. What did I say?
You didn't.
Plantain.
You asked what.
I did say it eventually.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, plantain.
Well, Jimmy Rick wrote it as Plantine, T-I-N-E, but I think it's Tane.
T-A-I-N, I think is the way you spell
Oh,
it.
then he spelled it correctly. I'm not a speller at all.
The plantain is eaten mainly on the plain
In Spain.
in Spain.
They don't have them in Spain.
They don't have any in Spain, maybe. Unless they brought roots back and grew them. And they imported them from a distant island where plantains are grown naturally.
Carson Fork. Rick, can you please keep my friend from high school and her family in prayers? I found out today that her father passed away. He also worked with my grandfather at the hardware store. Really nice guy.
So
So you put that on the prayer list, right?
remember the procedure, send me the email to rick.adr@aol.com.
Give us names so we can say
And
them
I
correctly.
would love to say the names of the man, what's his name, the family of Joe
Did you
Schmo,
work out hard,
etc.
K1-ish?
Thank you. I will be happy to put that up on the community page. But right now, whoever he said, oh no, I agree. But I have the same thing. Sad, but in life,
Wow,
people-
that's really committed, K1-ish.
people move on to the next dimension before we
Well,
do.
Carson, send us an email with the information in it.
And we're left behind. So if we can help someone who is close by, like Carson's friend, with the loss, that's what I think we should do. It's kind of like just giving back because you're here. Like that guy who I mentioned, John Lorch from Baltimore. He just died one morning, out of the blue.
Yeah, so do not take your days for granted.
He was a guy I would
Each
say
day
was trim,
like it could be
healthy,
your last.
active,
Be nice.
and yeah. Be nice is something to think about. What would you want your last conversation to be remembered by someone else? You want it to be a good thing, I hope.
Hey, smiles are free.
Yeah, that's another good thing.
I try and smile at people that catch my eye or I catch their eye when I'm in the grocery store or whatever.
Very good.
I do. It's like you just never know.
Me, I do that too, but I don't
That's
even
true,
wait.
Scare Bear. But here's the thing, and I'm borrowing this from a TV show,
Okay.
and I may have said it too many times on the show. I don't know. But it was when Ducky died, and Jimmy gave a speech.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the exact words, but it's like you basically die 2 times in your life. You die when you physically stop breathing and you die. And then when stories are stop being told about you, remembering you, people talking about you, you remember when so-and-so did this,
And they no
I can
longer.
remember.
They
And
no
when those
longer.
stories stop,
That's your second.
that's your second death. And if you think about it, that really is true. And if you think, I mean, I can still remember my grandparents, but beyond them, anyone beyond them are gone to me because I can't remember them. And that will happen as I go forward. Same with Kylie.
It'll happen to us.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, people are going to forget about me. I know it's hard to believe, but they will. Well, maybe not one person. And they'll be doing that the whole eternity. Whatever. This is what I say back. I know Shaylee. I like that name she came up with.
What?
Randy Gay.
Oh, yeah.
So I actually used my camcorder and recorded some
That's good.
content. And today I actually loaded it onto a storage drive. I didn't actually make any kind of video for you all this week, but at least that's a start. I do have a little thing I want to
That's
pull
wonderful,
together.
Spin. Keep remembering.
So, bottom line is, I'm coming out of my, I don't know what the funk was, and I stopped doing any video work, but I'm coming back, so you'll see something coming on the channel beside me just doing live streams. Maybe even next week.
What was the first part of that?
That I'll actually start doing edited video again. And something might even come out next week.
We have been a bit busy.
Well, I guess so. We have been a bit challenged by a lot of things. But remember when we went to Ocean City to the inlet?
Yeah.
So that's what I think would be my next thing.
Oh, okay.
That was a nice day. And did a little
I have a question for
videotaping
you.
there.
It's from John C.
Hey, John C.
Rick, you gonna come on the channel?
I'm going to come on my channel like I did right now. I've come on here. I came right in front of you. You didn't even notice it. I was just doing a little bump with my leg, and I had good vibration, good contact. I took my schlong and I slapped it back so it was up and down the crack of my butt, and I kind of slid on it, and right here I came right in front of you. Was that impressive? I bet you didn't even notice.
Well, that's a shame.
It wasn't that impressive.
If you can't notice, it
I
didn't
mean,
happen.
It happened.
No, it didn't.
It only made me move an eye a little bit.
Hey,
that's all.
protein waterfall.
I blinked, I think. It was a blinker. But thank you for asking, John C. I appreciate that. I hope that
So, Johnson,
you and Ponytail
you're
Dungeon
dry
Master,
fucking yourself?
basically yes, but it wasn't so dry after, if you know what I mean.
It's not wet there.
It was on the other end.
Oh, you shit.
No, I had stuck it up inside of it.
Oh,
And it got a little creamy.
would you... Okay, where's my gun? You took my gun!
I did not take your gun.
You did.
It's right there beside you.
Where can I get the most damage?
No. I've only been a little bad. Although you put all that together, and it might have to be a request submitted for
Yes.
it to be reviewed again.
Yes. As always.
As always, not every time. Not every episode do I have to do that. But
Oh, Jimmy Rick, that is. Oh.
what was
Rick,
gross?
I saved my cum and make popsicles for later.
Do you you're able to find that liquid? I mean, how many?
Yeah, I did potato.
How many microliters can you pull off of a spoon? He takes a teaspoon and he scrapes the inside of his thighs.
Hey, Carson, same old, same old. We're still waiting for a permit for the roof.
I'm thinking I'm going to be buying a round-trip flight down here and back. It'll be a pain in the ass.
Not to mention costly.
Well, you know, that's the way it goes in the big city. I don't know, maybe I could ask somebody to oversee for me. We could just give him some money to keep an eye on it until it's done right. Or maybe even Fred.
I'd rather it be.
Or Richard.
I would prefer Richard over Fred. But why put him in that position?
Save me a round trip ticket.
Add some caramel extract for a natural salted caramel.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's from John C.
And you know, I
Pencil
love
pens and heavy metal.
the apples that you used to get.
Caramel apples.
Yes, you get caramel and you put it in the saucepan and dip your apples.
Yeah, I never liked the
Oh,
red candy things. I like the
I
caramel.
did like those,
I
but
did.
they were like from Ocean City is where I would get those things. The red candy coating, you'd have to chew on it, and it was kind of like just all sugar like caramel, but a little different.
It was not like caramel.
No, it was crystal.
Yes, there
It's like-
was nothing like
It
caramel.
was like crystal meth.
It was like sugar.
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 Crystallized cotton candy. That's what it was. It was cotton candy crystallized, man. We did crystal in the day.
Hey, are you back, Nancy? Good to see you again.
Nancy, Santa Maria Latica?
Yes.
Ah. Hi, Nancy. Hola. So,
Oh, Nancy
know.
said your hair always looks good.
oh, thank you.
It doesn't, but it does look really good. You
I
just
think
got a
the
haircut.
lady did a good job. She really did. I thought she cut a little too deeply. And I know you can't tell, but she did keep my sideburn. She just cut it really close. She even
I know,
did a
Mega.
quick
It's
did a
not
quick
easy.
clean of my crazy eyebrows with a comb and a and you know how we are, the old guys. You know, it's like Morley, not well, Morley Safer had them too, but gosh, can't even think of his name right
You
now.
just said Maury Schaefer.
That's one guy. Remember the guy who had the really terrible eyebrows?
And that's the
He was
rest of
on
the
60
story.
Minutes
Yeah,
too.
but I can't remember his name.
So he used to always have something he would say, you know what I don't like? And he would nag up at some topic. He was great, though. I was really sorry to see him pass. Because he was great commentator and newsman over the decades that he served. Whatever.
Adorable, deplorable, 1, 2, 3.
Hello. Adorable and being adorable. Hello,
They like
good to be
the
with
light,
us.
so that's great.
Thank you.
The Madness Hour.
Good to have you, Madness Hour. I have homework still I have not touched from two different good people, Amanda Sauer
No, Carson,
and
we will not be decorating here for Christmas because we will be in Maryland for Christmas.
Spin Dallas. I have
Andy something.
two different.
The guy with the real bushy, Andy.
Oh God, right.
Schaefer? Rooney. Thank
Andy
you, Mary Ann.
Rooney.
That was Mary
Thank
Ann,
you.
Andy Rooney.
So
Very good.
my eyebrows start to look like Andy Rooney eyebrows. And like I said, this girl cut my hair and then she tamed my Andy Rooney's. And I don't know why I couldn't remember Andy Rooney. I think it's dementia, basically. That I can't remember.
had him call
things.
the lady who cuts my hair down here.
And she did a very nice job. She's a young chick. She's under 50. She walks with both legs.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
That didn't make any sense.
I know it did it?
Oh,
It was a little funny.
yeah, he does. He is. Hey, Stephanie. Hello.
Stephanie.
She knew it was Andy Rooney.
Andy Rooney.
You can't scream it. We can't hear you.
I know, it's unfortunate we don't have the capability to have you communicate with us directly, like an audio link. One at a time, you all can say different things and it would broadcast to us all. We would all be able to hear simultaneously. It'd be magical.
Hey, Shaylee, mine gets ignored a lot, and I don't have work as an excuse.
What do you have?
Laziness.
Yeah,
Not to do housework.
every day is Saturday. Why don't we clean on Saturday? Because it's Saturday, damn it.
Yeah.
I've done a good job with
Who knows,
gardening.
Jimmy Brick?
Behind me, I have very successfully transplanted some of my vegetative material from Maryland.
That was Mickey Rooney with Judy Garland.
Yeah, Mickey Rooney is a
Not
big difference.
Andy.
Not Andy. Mickey and Andy. Well, Andy was quite a bit taller than Mickey.
Oh, Mickey was about my height.
Mickey was a short guy. Mickey Rooney, yes. But got these propagating
He
nicely,
is.
and
Shaylee said more like Eugene Levy eyebrows, but I don't know who
oh,
that is.
Eugene Levy, yeah, but his are trimmed, even though they're like
Doc Rock's shop. Shop. Hi.
yeah, Eugene's got these super thick, broad. Oh my God! But they're beautiful. It's like a head of hair
Yeah,
over
Mickey
top
Rooney
of
was a
each of
lover.
his eyes. I mean, his are capable of filtering ultraviolet radiation
What are you talking about?
as he stands there looking out. These protect his eyes by
Oh,
absorbing
he's so full of it.
some of the sun's rays. I wonder if he would be amused at that as a simple comedian when he first started out and ended up on SCTV, a Canadian television show where a lot of our people that we adore in entertainment have come from Canada. It's amazing. We think they're Americans. Well, they are in terms of the North American continent.
Okay, I agree. He has weird eyebrows too. I just looked him up.
Oh, good. We're getting verification.
Eugene Levy. I couldn't place him.
Eugene's cool. Yes, I know.
I couldn't place him.
And he's got a very popular show, Schitt's Creek. You ever heard of that?
Oh, he was that tall. Adorable Deplorables. And Mickey Rooney was 5'3".
I thought he was only...
Judy was only 4'9".
Well,
Wow.
how tall was Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly?
Don't know.
And did you know that Gene Kelly was just one of the Kelly brothers? There was 5 of them, I think, at one point that did a dance troupe.
Didn't know.
I was watching a little video, and someone was talking
Thanks, Steph.
about,
I hope it keeps going.
and he was dancing with a brother. So it was just as a duet, Gene and another.
Thank you, Carson.
Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. Oh, love and kisses. Well, it isn't that hard to set up, and it is fun to do. It is a part of our schedule now, our lifestyle, our behaviors. This is just a part of who we are. And if we didn't do this, I would feel
That's great, Jimmy Rick.
I would feel emptiness that I was not doing something. And that something, of course, would be interacting with a group of great people who could be anywhere on the globe simultaneously. Even if it's 30, 40, 50 of us, I have people from different nations simultaneously, very common. And that's a great thing. It shows that the world's population of the mentally insane is fairly well distributed all over the world and not just concentrated here in the United States. So basically, I was just calling all of my viewers as insane as I. How many people like that? How many people didn't?
Oh. You must be getting cooler.
We should put questions up where you can answer yes or no, and you can be shown a graph of how many people liked it or didn't. They do that stuff on other YouTube channels.
But they're more sophisticated.
They're much more sophisticated, yes. These people understand things like technology. I barely know how to utilize a cell phone.
Is it really going down to the 60s tonight, Steph?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yes, it's going to be cool tonight. So we actually could open a couple of windows if we didn't have all the shutters down.
Well, good. Tomorrow, it'll be in the high 60s, low 70s during the memorial, so that's good.
What's the high temperature tomorrow?
Why do you have to wait till I come back? 79.
Oh, it is that high. Well, so we're still just pushing 80. I didn't know it was. Well, there's going to be even more cool days. And I know that my family and friends in Baltimore have tasted a little bit of the chill. They had a nice rainy, cold day on Monday or Tuesday. A lot of those in November normally. Yes.
Jimmy Rick says your package looks pretty good tonight. Looks sweet tonight. So you're sitting
Whoa.
there, and you're actually at an angle where they can see your your balls.
So I need to keep a cup, or I need to do the a lady kind of cross my legs like this.
Yeah, but Carson, you want to give them something they'd like.
What are we talking about?
Maybe I should just order everyone for Christmas a CHWR shirt in my family.
Oh my God.
They will have no idea what it's for, but hey, it would make Christmas shopping easy.
Well,
I wouldn't recommend that.
I think that you should actually get your family and friends, or if you're going to get gifts, something they would recognize. But feel free to give yourself a Bring Back Asbestos t-shirt, maybe. Or a Bring Back Asbestos pull over hoodie. Or bring back
Wait
the
a minute, I missed
asbestos
it.
mouse pad.
Wait a minute. Hey,
Rick,
pen, pencil,
Sarah.
and heavy metal, please give us your grandmom's name so Rick can sing.
Oh.
She's going to be 93 tomorrow.
Holy shit.
And
Yeah.
their dad turned 64 on Sunday, so we need two names. We need
All right.
grandmom's name
Grandmom
and we need dad's name.
And Dad. Let's go for Grandmom first. Pencil, pen, eraser,
We'll give them time.
and stapler and stapler mover. And ruler and whiteout.
Funny, Jimmy Rick.
Funny Jimmy Rick.
I heard Johnson's & Johnson's is going to have a holiday special bottle of P. Diddy Lube.
Oh, P. Diddy Lube. He did good for me, man. He knew how to put his finger and that lube right where it needed to be.
Would you shut?
And I vibrated like a
Oh
toy
my God.
that had been wound up.
And I'm supposed to be watching for this.
Yeah,
For
the
these
name.
names.
Yes. And the name of the...
No, Brett, is it your birthday too? It would be a separate song.
Look, give me the names. I'll sing to you all at the same time.
No,
I don't care.
sing one to Brett.
Brett. Is it his grandparent?
No,
Oh.
it's his birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brett. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Brett. He was 43.
43. What a young age. Enjoy your youth. I got 22 years on ya.
You could be his dad.
Oh God, yeah, I could be a daddy. That was your mommy daddy. Your daddy mommy. All right, so we're still waiting for the
Yes, we're still waiting for names.
the names from Pencil Pen.
Yes. and
Okay.
heavy metals.
And heavy metals.
I'll let you know when they come up.
All righty.
As long as you don't distract me and I don't see it because I'm shooting you.
If anybody sees it and we missed it, would you please let her know? Thank you. And we haven't said, but usually, if we say it, we sometimes even get a response where we will give you a free gift if it's your first
I already
time
put that there.
watching the show.
And-
Or it's the first time you've ever asked for a gift, even though you've seen the show before. We added that as an extra little option, the second chance. So you write us a little email, you give us your name and your mailing address. Could be a fake name, real mailing address, something that the mail will not be sent back to the sender. And we need an accurate mail because we use stamps and an envelope. And you send them to rick.adr@aol.com.
Shaylee just put it up and I put it
Thank you,
earlier.
Shaylee, and thank you for earlier.
And what about House of
House of Debauchery?
No, what's
Yes, that's
the link to? So
oh,
people
it's
can
called
join
Discord.
Discord. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what you meant.
Can't pick up on shit, can you? You gotta make me show that.
Let me see something.
No, get off.
What the fucking time is it?
7:59.
Oh, okay. Well, we got a little bit of time.
I
don't we?
know, but you want to remind me.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
never mind. Shaylee just did it.
All right, Shaylee just posted a link to Discord, our Discord, that has been specifically created for fans of Rick, Serra, and the
Mega, that
Cocktail
can't be
Hour with
true.
Rick. Come and have fun if you would like on Discord. It's open all the time, but you need to save the link so you know where to go. So feel free to go, click the link, save it, and your saved links, and then come right back into the show. And you'll be ready when you want to play later.
What are you doing?
I'm just pushing my cushion back where it
Pushing
needed
your
to be.
cushion?
Because my cushion was a little out of alignment with my hiney. I need my hiney and my cushion to be properly balanced on the seat.
Daniel Evans.
Hi, Daniel Evans.
I personally would not have an iPhone but I'm like the low number. I have a Samsung Galaxy. Love it.
It takes very good photos. It takes good video, and she finds it very easy to operate. And it has some features that an iPhone doesn't have in terms of calendar and being able to really specify different kinds of notifications to turn on and off at the same time instead of all or none.
I'm going to show everybody because I would think 80% of you have iPhones.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I do that? Okay. I'm going to show you my calendar.
Oh, your calendar.
I think it's a great thing.
It shows very nice. Watch out, you're losing your phone.
I don't know. Wait a minute.
Watch out, look it for a second.
Because I'm doing this. I'm trying to get an angle. If you can see every single day, and it has enough room that you can see if you have more than one and you have to look at it. An iPhone, let me see. I can't do it because, looks like this. See how you can't see anything but the days? You can't see what's on the schedule or anything? That's what an iPhone looks like.
Well, you touch it and then you can see.
I know. But now I messed it up.
Well,
but I prefer a Galaxy.
They both are touch phones. You can touch them. You don't have to have a keyboard. So that's a nice thing. They touch technology. Isn't that good, people? I know. We've got super thumbs now.
No, I use one finger. I still use one finger when I
too.
type on my phone. I hate that. But we have 50 likes. Thank you, guys.
Hey! I use all of the standard home fingers for keyboarding. I learned on a real typewriter to type starting back
Okay, pencils, pens, and heavy metal.
My seventh
I'm still
grade.
waiting for names so we can sing to your grandma.
I think I've told some people this story, but the reason I was given a recommendation that you really should learn to be able to type. It's very important. Second, I was told, and if you take the typing class, there's almost no guys in it. So, surely, I signed up.
That was for the girls.
And there was only like 2 other guys in the class. And I think I was the best typist of all the guys, actually.
I don't know what cat juice is, Carson.
Thank you.
We were talking about cactus juice.
Cactus juice.
Not cat juice.
But, I don't know, cat juice sounds like it's something you use when you're out and you're promiscuous and you're looking for some strange and you need something in your pocket to pull out to use to lubricate in case you do. Cat juice.
Why do you go
Don't you ever hear of catting around?
Catting around is different than
No,
cat
it isn't.
juice.
Catting around is what you need to catch juice if you're successful.
Oh, cat juice? It was not on my calendar. I'm looking. It
Cat
was
juice
not.
she had to go get a quart of cat juice because she had a hot date with the newspaper guy.
You read it wrong. Ain't no cat juice.
Cashews. It said cashews.
Did not say cashews.
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
How would you like to watch Bo lick himself?
Oh, don't.
Let me turn the camera for your enjoyment. Okay, I guess that wouldn't be enjoyment. And then people would say I do sexual animal videos.
Oh, don't.
Ugh. Another reason to demonetize me. I have never had a goat, either on camera or not on camera. I'm just letting you, as a lover. Or a lamb.
Hey, I enjoy typing. I think at one point in time I could probably type 90 words a minute.
Yeah.
And if I did it now, I probably could still type at least 50.
I never could do speed.
No, I haven't seen Soul. I know she said that she was going to have to start working on Fridays.
Oh, crap. So that might be the explanation. I'm sorry life does this to us.
I'll have to send her an email, make sure she's okay.
Make sure she's okay. But thank you for whoever mentioned Soul right then. That was great. All right, so program reminder again. Friday, a week from today, that would be the 22nd of November. And it might be a little bit cooler than tonight then, hon.
Yeah.
We're going to be going out to the OCC. It's basically the motorcycle restaurant, showcase, and
Music venue.
music venue. It's called the OCC. And
Is it OCC or OGC?
OCC. They have a special guest performing Friday, the 22nd. The band on tour right now, Molly Hatchet. Yes. So, if you're curious as to what do they look like,
That's right, Jimmy Rick. Orange County Shoppers.
well, you could find a picture quickly, but I posted it under the community tab of the Rick Serra channel page. So, and remember, that's where I put a lot of
Me too. Nobody knew what keyboarding was.
that keyboarding.
There were no keyboards when I learned how to type.
It was just typewriters.
Yeah.
And when I was doing them, they had the first word processors, and they weren't that sophisticated. They had
It's
like
69 degrees right now.
they had like a little LCD display
Well, you go ahead and talk about it.
on the typewriter, but instead of it,
Rick, I'm ahead of you by 6 years.
do you know what I'm talking about? That
No.
typewriter. And that was an early one. They got, of course, a lot more complex, and eventually we had something called an application program, and we could put together one at a time that has one particular utility, and
So Daniel Evans, you're in Florida, and you may go see Molly Hatchet.
the text editor. Now, who is that saying that?
Daniel Evans.
Really? Well,
That'd be cool. You're not going to miss him. He always stands out.
so if you are at the OCC, I hope you please do try to find us. Come on over, hang out with us. That would be tremendous. We're going to be where you probably have to stand, and I'll probably take a simple
Where is that adorable
folding
deplorable?
stool. Hoping
It's
that I
snowy
have
where adorable deplorable is.
that. I think Colorado. Ask if Adorables in Colorado. I think
When
that's
I asked where they live.
okay.
Did you not hear me?
Okay. So, did we hear yet? Pencil, pen, heavy metal.
No, he's been on here, or she, but they haven't given me names.
We were trying to get the name of your grandmother and your father, and we would love to sing to them both. If that's what you would like.
Yeah, Daniel's not in Florida.
Not in Florida. Sorry, Daniel.
Oh yeah, he will be putting it on live. Because he
That's
said,
the whole point.
Yep.
So you
So
will
I
be able to watch it,
Yes, live.
and it will probably be more of hearing them.
Adorable Deplorable lives in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Wow, okay.
Shoe slideshow. Hello there. We now have 50 likes, he says.
Good.
Great. So we have to get up early tomorrow. We're just going to have to get up earlier than he has probably in like many, many moons. Because I have to get up like 7:15 because we both have to leave here like 8:30, 8:40 to go to
I
Publix.
got you. You got to go pick up food and then pick up ice as well. Right, bag ice there. And bring it all over to the hall. The hall's been set up. We did that today.
As much as we could.
Now, you're going to put the food into the fridge for the time when we arrive. You're not going to put it out at 9 o'clock.
I'm going to put it out at 9:15.
Nothing perishable.
I got to bake the
And you have to
meatballs.
do that too.
I may not see you again.
Oh, just turn it on and come back out.
Rick, it's going to take me a bit.
All right.
I'll be out if I can.
Well, we hope you make it. She told me that she had to do this cooking, but I didn't think it was that imperative. So now I have got the phone. All right. Darlene has to cook the meatballs. They're better if you bake them and then reheat them. I love Molly's. Happy puppy dogs. Okay, we're talking about that. So, yeah, when I had to work, 7 o'clock was a wake-up time. Right. Make sure she's got good... Yes, I'll make sure, Ricky. She'll take good care of the balls. I'm sure she will. Well, good for your friend, Alex. Happy birthday. They aren't watching. Are they watching? I'd sing to them. Hello, K1ish. I heard about that in the news. Never heard of that before. What am I missing? About shitty balls? Oh, super moon. That's right. It's super moon. The last super moon of the year, I think, is what I heard. Super moons. Oh, I don't know about that, Megadeth. That would be a little rough. So, do they hurricane-proof structures in Florida? No, they don't do that, Smarty Pants. But they do with regular constructed buildings. The windows have to withstand hurricane-force wind. So they go through testing and have to meet that standard. And there's companies in Florida that manufacture to the hurricane standard. So you can find a local source of that type of doors, windows, etc. Is it the Beaver Moon? Polo Corgi is here. So, pencil pens, heavy metal. What's your grandma's name? And your grandpa, or your dad, whatever. I guess it's grandma and your dad. So I can sing. Rick, if I stand a girl up on a date and she's in a wheelchair, is that bad? Well, at least she wouldn't have to stand there. She'd be in a chair or she'd be sitting at least. But yes, it's just as rude if you were to stand up a person who had the ability to walk. Both deserve you to treat them with respect and don't do that. Blow off people you make a date. You're lucky to have a date. I don't believe you blow off any of them. I think you just said that to have something to type. Live beavers are fun in general. I always used to pick out pregnant females to get more fish. Males have that modified anal fin called a gonopodium, basically a fish stick. Oh my God, thank you, Spin Dallas. Depends if you're at the top or the bottom of a steep ramp. Hey, Jimmy Rick. Yeah, and K1ish had a little comment for you there too, Jimmy. I can't believe people would be standing up someone for a date. I'm happy to hear if somebody who's been alone has a date, and that's a pleasant thing to hear. I one day dreamed to hope to hear of a story where two of you met because of my channel, maybe even watching this show, and then I could have a hookup to my credit, bringing lovers together who are strangers. What do you think? All right, let's see what anybody thinks. I wasn't in a hurricane. I wasn't here when it happened. It looks like really shitty. Darlene's back.
Off the phone. I don't know what I do with my glasses.
I would want you to dress as Elvis and marry us.
Who?
Jimmy Rick, about, I guess that was the Mega Depth Gigantor.
Hello? Florida man?
No way.
Jimmy. Take your phone over. Get him, Bo.
Guys,
You can't get your, you got a fence.
rare sighting.
Why do you not just stay in
The Florida, that's right. The Florida man. I'd heard tales of him coming by.
Y'all see any of these cane toads on tonight?
What?
The cane toads. We got an invasion going on with these big old cane toads.
I seen these little toads.
No, these ain't small. These are big ones. They're big as your dog.
What?
Oh yeah. They've been invading. They're evasive and invasive too, for that matter.
Invasive and evasive.
Yeah, if you're smart, get yourself one of these frogs.
Oh,
right
that's a frog screwer. Oh, man, you can get 4 in 1,
You
5.
can't take chances with these things. I'm telling you right now.
Shit.
They've been eating the ducks. They'll kill your dog. Wrestle
Holy-
right down to the ground.
What are the critters called?
Cane toads.
Cane toads.
South American. They're coming down here. Up here, I should say.
Up here, yeah.
I already got 3 of them.
Oh, look, the moon.
Well, that moon is.
Oh, my God, it's a super moon. Did you know that? That's what's bringing them.
That's why I'm out.
Really?
I already got 3 of them earlier. I chunked them into the lake, hoping them gators will eat them.
Oh, look at that pitchfork.
Oh, this is
Damn
a frog.
right, man.
This
Look
is
at
a
him. He's
frog
ready.
gig. You need a frog gig to speak for these things.
And he's got a light to find them.
Oh yeah, I ain't messing around.
Look at that shit.
These things aren't to be taken lightly.
Damn,
you guys,
man.
You guys be careful. You hear me?
All right. well, Good luck.
All right.
I hope you keep them away from us because
Yeah, protect us.
I don't want my dog being that. That would be bad. Holy shit. How long has it been?
I think I see one right there.
Oh no!
Ponytail Dungeon Master, hello. It's called the Beaver Supermoon.
Oh my God.
I saw it on the way to get the food. It was gorgeous. It was humongous.
So
That was the Florida man.
that was a Florida man. It's been a while. But Wow. Thank you for all the likes. Crazy, we're over 50. So I don't even have any more drink. I'm drinking water.
Oh, you poor soul. Do you want another?
I'm all right.
I got the meatballs in the oven.
Meatballs are in the oven.
And let me tell you, when we take the sandwiches there, they're going to be sitting out.
Oh,
Okay? I have to heat up the sauce, so that'll be heating up during the whole process. And it's in a crock pot, so it'll keep it warm. So we'll be okay. We'll pull out the salads before serving. Everything else is okay. Take it from me, it's okay. It's cool enough in there, it's not going to affect the sandwiches or the desserts. So we're okay.
okay. Whatever.
Stop having flashbacks. Oh,
What you doing?
look at that. There it is.
Hi.
That's that call.
How you doing? What's new? What a handsome boy. Everybody's watching.
That's right. Carson said, listen to me. Oopsie.
Hey, let me scratch a little more.
Now you're not on.
Yeah, I am. I'm right here.
Your head's not in.
That's good enough.
No, it isn't.
Hi, everybody.
Put it up.
How are you doing? Oh, it's so cute.
Hey, potato. Oh, we all love Bo. No cooking show for me. I'm too slow.
No, it's not enough. Guess I will have to.
Yes.
It makes me look like I'm super big, but I'm actually
He has
lost a little weight, man.
come down.
Here.
Yeah, it is.
Adorable, deplorable.
Oh, go ahead and read it.
It's cool to think I'm way up here in Canada. Everyone's at different places like Florida. And right now we're all looking at the same moon. Kind of neat when you think about it all. Yes.
Mr. Doggy Dog.
So I
68.
guess I gave you all a view of the moon for a couple seconds. Good.
God, it's beautiful. I meant to say
And
something to you.
how did it look with Mike? Did you see?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
With who? Florida man.
Florida man. So Florida man has been a couple of times. One time, very funny. Apparently
Oh,
he
good luck, Spin. Hope you catch the bat.
he didn't have an active vehicular license, that's the way he put it. So he was driving a riding mower. And he went to the liquor store, and a cop saw him driving down the street on this riding mower. And quick, he drove in the front of somebody's yard and started cutting their grass. And when the cop went by, he went back up on the sidewalk and back onto the street, made it to the liquor store, and came back, and he had one of those
Of course we do,
1.75
Flo,
liter
don't you?
bottles of Captain Morgan spiced rum along the side, and he drove by here. He's a crazy sucker. He fishes in the pond here for alligators.
It is not good.
He likes to wrestle them. He's like the Steve Irwin of Seminole. Potato Kartoff. Hello. He brings color to the place. Yes, he does. Glow, Florida man. So it must be true. Yes, it must be. Yes, the toads are disgustingly large here. I found one, and that was the the joke about the whole thing. They are like this big, little tree frogs. We've seen them a couple of times
Hey,
recently.
Scott Bagley, how you doing?
And then sadly, I saw a little lizard inside, a little the squishy kind,
Well, thank you, Jimmy Rick.
and I unfortunately they're easily squished, and sadly, I was trying to corral him and take him out, but he got squished.
True, Shaylee. So, in Stephen King's next novel, Gojo.
So there's
Did you get that?
Bo's. Yeah, I saw that. Bo's place to hang out in the yard. He's got this elevated platform bed. Kylie and Tom, I think, gave that to us.
They did.
And we brought it down from Baltimore. It really is great down here because he loves to lay in the grass, and up home we have grass. Down here, you just have dirt. We don't have grass. We don't have enough money to have grass down here. You got to pay for sod. Yeah, and I love this. As you can see, the right behind the bench there, you see there's water and the reflection of the lights in the water. It's the illusion that we actually are living on some significant body of water, but it's just a tiny little pond, and it's just the angle that you can get a view. As the back
We
all the way
spent
to
some time
the
on the teal bench.
yes.
Sometimes. Dingle dangle.
The teal bench was over here at the front, and then we got a newer bench. Mom actually got that as in honor of him. And
We have no idea what type of lizard it was. We can't tell them apart.
it might have been a gecko. I think that the geckos are the little
I
flat things.
don't know one from the other.
Oh well. It's a great little yard for hanging out, and it's a retirement
Party
community.
pants, hello.
I don't have to cut the grass.
I don't think that is possible.
I have to rake it though, and that's mostly the problem here. Is too many leaves, but it's a great spot. You have the sound of water, that white noise in the background continuously. There's always a little water trickling by, and there is a fountain in the center of the little lake here. That's when I can hear it. At times it's lit up, at other times it's still run with the light off.
Yeah, they turn the light off at some point.
Is the light on now, or is it off?
It's off.
So that was one earlier. Well, we actually were on time tonight. We started at 7, pretty much on the dot,
Yes.
didn't we?
So it's just about time to say goodnight.
Yep.
Folks.
But I hope that you've had some fun with us. I hope we are providing you a little jump off for your Friday and your weekend. And actually, you know what's been happening with the neighbor is the neighbor might actually be thinking of
Don't get into that.
whatever. We're not having any trouble right now. Put it this way.
Oh, you caught it and got it out. Good, Spin. I'm glad you came back. You have to go up to the apartment of them and get her a bat out of the apartment.
Oh, gosh. To the rescue. The man of the hour. Bat Spin. So don't forget to go over to Discord if you'd like to chat and hang out a little longer. And or go to ricksarastar.com. If you want to leave me a note, you have a link to email. You can take a look at what I'm up to on the other of my some social media platforms. And or browse all of our merchandise. We had another sale today. It's coming up to the holidays. We are anticipating a rush on purchases. So get your order in soon, right, hon?
Yeah. Well, we did get an order for the very last photo of Bring Back Asbestos. It will not be reordered. So it's the last one.
It's now a collector's item. Anybody who's purchased the Bring Back Asbestos shirt of me next to the wall before it was being put back together again several years ago. But we have other shirts or stickers or photographs rather of me wearing other shirts and other scenes of me. But it's always
all
me.
about you.
It's all about
all
me.
All about you.
Because it's called the Rick Serra channel. Nothing personal. It's not called the Darlene Serra channel. So, not that it couldn't be. You deserve.
That's right, Jimmy Rick.
So, you all have a nice rest of your weekend.
Good night, guys.
It was a pleasure
See
to
you next
be with
Friday.
you. Thank you for the super chats as well. And we will see you next week live with, who is it?
Molly Hatchet.
Molly Hatchet.
Did you really forget?
No, I was trying to get somebody to chime in.
Well,
Good night.
See, this is what I know. When they said Molly Hatchet, I'm thinking, I don't know her. I didn't realize it was a group. Good night, guys. We'll
Bye.
See you next week.
See you. Bye. Peace.